Hi, my name is Brian from Denmark, your tech friend. Oh, there's nothing up there because I can't put in the graphics. But today we're not going to talk about phones. I'm going to talk about this. This is a keyboard. It's a synthesizer from my childhood, actually from my late childhood. I would say when I was 18 to 20 years old. I had this keyboard occasionally when I tried it out at my friend's place, and also actually when I worked at my first local TV station where I composed quite a few songs on this. So when I got the opportunity to buy it again, it's a Roland D-20. It's called a multi-timbral linear synthesizer multi-track sequencer. Because it also came with a sequencer, there are a drum track, and then there are 7 tracks you can assign sounds to when you play it back. And that was because I was composer at birth, so to speak. So basically I'm just going to share my enthusiasm for this purchase because I bought it, let's just see a little bit more of it. I bought it for what amounts to $100, and it is the successor to the Roland D-50, if anyone knows that one. D-50 came out, I think it was 1986, and this one is from 1988 or 1989. And this is in the same family as the D-10 and the D-110. And as you can see here, I got a ROM. It's an extra sound card you can put into the back of it, and then it sounds perhaps even better. No, probably it's more like just some extra sounds. I haven't plugged it in yet, and I haven't tested it yet because I just want to make it a potential complete failure because I don't know if this produces any sound whatsoever. But let's just slide this one a bit up, and you can see I've placed my active loudspeaker here. I'm going to turn it on to see what happens if anything happens. And then let's try and turn this active speaker on first. Doesn't really say nothing. Are we sure about this? I can hear a slight hum. And then that's for the final moment. Let's try and turn on the synthesizer itself. This may be a big bang. I'll just hold my ears. I have not tested this yet. It says, oh, we're on, and it works. The guy I bought it from, he said, I just want to check out if it's got aftertouch. Aftertouch is added vibrato at the end of the. It doesn't seem like it. The pitch bender works all right. Oh yeah, let's check out some sounds. Oh, it sounds like we can almost play like that, you know. I haven't played in 10 years, so excuse all my playbills here. But let's check out some sounds and see if we can listen to some different sounds. There's a keyboard. Let's try this. Okay. Beneath the old bridges and across. Oh, gotta turn this down a bit. Are you ready for this? Beneath the old bridges and across the Victorian parks, and all the frightened people running home before the dark, past Saturday morning cinema, the lights crumbling to the ground, and a piss-stinking shopping center in a new side of town. Well, I've come to smell the seasons change towards the city as the sun goes down again. Here comes another winter. That was 2 different chords that I can't record. Let's just have some. See if we can get some different sounds. Okay. Okay, maybe you can't. Can you recall this one? I'm gonna stand up for this one. You ready? I did Pet Shop Boys proud there, didn't I? Well, I can't see if you write any comments because this is like my third time live streaming ever, and it also always comes out really crappy. So I'm just gonna goof around with my new keyboard here. Oh, that was the drums. The Phil Collins. Oh. When you buy a new stuff like this, it's always the neighbors will be knocking on your doors and saying how much they love you. Okay, but pretty cool sounds, right? This is Gloria Estefan. Boys, boys, boys. No, that was other. Okay, and I was about to say you can't ask me anything, but this was really just to try and test out this new keyboard. I bought it. Did I mention that? I bought it for 1,000 crowns, 1,200 crowns. That's about $100. And I think at that price, well, just the fun I could be having within an hour of doing this would be all the money's worth now. I really got to figure out how I actually change the sounds on this. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. This is how you scare mobile interested people away from your channel. Very, very fast, doing anything else. Whoa, sorry. If you want to know anything more about the Asus Zenfone 10, I can just tell you I'm gonna do also, that was actually the idea for today, to do a live stream with the Asus Zenfone 10 versus the OnePlus 11. Because they share the same Snapdragon Gen 2 processor inside of them. But I gotta go home and attend to some bunnies at my best friend's oldest girl's house. I think this is about it. You heard some of the sounds the Roland D-20 makes. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like, when was I 20 years old? That's like 31 years ago. Am I expected to remember anything that happened back then? I think not. But if you want to know anything more about, I can try to make a track on this synthesizer. By the way, I found the hold pedal also at the attic, you know, for my old synthesizer. So I can make a track and I can use it as a background track, perhaps in one of my cell phone reviews, you know. So what about that? And by the way, if you were wondering, this is not an add-on Teddy. It doesn't come with the keyboard. It's just my Teddy. But what is interesting right here is this disk drive, you know. That was for the old floppy drives. You put them in right there, and then you could save your track you made on the sequencer. And then, yeah, well, happy days. Because now I think you can only have one track on it at a time. So you have to reload or save it and then reload. My name is Brian from Denmark, you're a tech fan. I don't suspect you want to know anything more about the Roland D-20. If you do, then please ask. And I can't see if anybody has written anything, so I don't know. I'm not that routinier. I'm not that experienced in live streaming. So this was like my third live stream ever. And if you want to know anything about the Asus Zenfone 10, the Roland D-20, or the the OnePlus 11, please write, and I'll talk about that in my next live stream. Bye.
how do I stop a live stream?